Hey everyone, Christina here. I'm back. So today I'm going to answer your guys' questions from the Q&A, and I know I asked you guys for some questions on my last video, just because I think they're fun. I love Q&A videos. So I know I'm kind of nosy. When people ask for questions, I'm always on it and ask tons of questions. So I was really happy that there was a few of you that wanted to know a little bit more about me. So I'm just going to read them off what I have here, and hopefully I will not drab on some of the questions and just kind of run through them, but I want to be very thorough with my answers. So here we go. The first question is from Miss Stone Home, and she asks, what's your job? Okay, so I did talk a little bit about my job before in a long video way back in the days, like one of my first videos I did. So what I do is I am a cafeteria lunch lady, and I work with my local school district, high school district, and I am a lunch lady, I guess, plain and simple. I know it's not like the oh my god perfect job in the world, but as a mom that was very important for me to stay at home with my kids, and I didn't want to get a job that was going to interfere with my kids' schedules. But I mentioned it before again, my husband works a lot. He works a lot of hours. So, you know, it was really important, again, for me to be home because I didn't want to have my kids, I didn't want them to have two parents that worked full-time and they didn't hardly see them. So it was just, again, it was like the perfect job. I work 3.5 hours. I'm able to drop them off, come home before them, pick them up, and I'm always there. So it's like I'm kind of like a stay-at-home mom, but yet I get out for 3.5 hours. And there you go. That's what I do. My next few questions, next 3 questions, is from Luann, who is at It's Always Something Around Here. Go check out her channel. She's awesome. And Miss Stone Home too. Check her out. Her set of questions, let's see. The first one is, what is your favorite thrifted item? Okay, I did a 2014's favorites video, and again, I'll try to link that below, but oh my gosh, it was really hard for me to pick a favorite 2014 thrifted item. Oh my god, I love all my thrift finds because I think they're such a steal. I mean, you can get things that are like, yeah, some of them are more used than others, but I try to find things that really speak to me and something that I would normally buy. And if I can get it at like a fraction of the price, I'm on it. So I took some consideration and time into this, into thinking of what was my favorite as of so far. And it was really hard, but I think I chose something that I am currently using on a daily basis, and I showed it before, so like nothing new, but is my little amber jar here I use for my biscottis. I put this right on my kitchen counter, and it's beautiful. I believe it's a vintage. I don't think it's quite an antique, but it's from the 70s, and it's so cute. I love it. It matches the colors of my kitchen. Like I said, I put it right on my counter next to my coffee maker, and it's for my biscottis, and I love it. And I believe, I know I have a video up somewhere, but I believe it's it was less than $2 or $3 because it was like half price blue tag, and it was like $3.99. Maybe it was $2. If I can remember, I'll put that video up. But I absolutely love this thing, and right now it's my favorite because I use it every day, and it's really functional and pretty. I think if you were to find something like this similar at Target right now, you'd probably pay about 20 to 30 bucks. So easily. So yeah, for $2, I'm all over this. So that's my favorite thrifted item. Okay. Her next question was, she wants to know more about my dogs. Okay. Oh, she would love to know more about my dogs. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. I've got one of them sleeping right here. So I'm going to start by who we've had the longest, who is Tingo. And again, I will try to put up some pictures of them because they're not all here with me right now. So Tingo is a reddish brown shepherd mix dog who was given to us by a family member. So we took him in, and I want to say we've had him, is it like 5 or 6 years now? We've had him for a while. So, yeah, he is actually, okay, he's a shepherd mix, so he's a mutt. I have two pit bulls and him, and he's the old man. He's my alpha male. And he is also my guard dog out of the pit bulls. Yes, he is. He is the one that is first to bark if there's a car in my driveway or if there's a car that passes by or slows down. I mean, that dog is on alert 24 hours a day. He will definitely protect my home, and I love him. He's about, yeah, he's a year older than Gabriel, because he's 10, and so he's getting up there in age. And my next dog is Daisy. Daisy is the only female that I have, and we had one previous before Tingo and everything, but she's no longer with us. But Daisy is a pit bull terrier, American pit bull terrier, I guess is the real name. And Daisy, I want to say she's 5 now. She came to us as a puppy. We got her when she was a puppy from a friend of my husband, and I will be honest with you, for anybody that has any controversy or absolutely hates pit bulls and what they represent, and let me just tell you, I was one of those people. When my husband told me he was bringing home a pit bull puppy, even though it was a puppy, I was one of those people that was just like, not happening. I mean, I told him, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to have this dog that destroyed my family, hurt my kids. I had family members tell me I'm making a mistake. Don't get that kind of dog. And she is, how do I describe Daisy? She's my husband's baby. Like, that's his baby girl. He loves her. She is definitely playful. Out of all 3 dogs, she's the one that will play for hours. She loves her squeaky toys. She, you know, is very smart. She can do all sorts of tricks, as well as Tingo. And she, I guess, is more skeptical of people that she's not sure of. Like, if she was in the house and we had invited someone over that she's never met before, she will bark at the person and then go run and hide. I mean, she doesn't like attack or anything, but she'll bark at them, not like, oh my god, who's that? And then she'll go run and hide from them like, I don't know you. So she's definitely more scared. But once she gets to know you, and like she's the first one to jump up on them and just give them kisses because she just loves them. So that's my Daisy. This guy over here is in some of my videos. That's Pirate. And Pirate is also a pit bull. And he's actually the puppy from Daisy. I kept one of the males because I just, it was just like, I wanted to keep all of them if I could. And my husband was like, you are crazy. And yes, we have the land for it, but I don't leave my dogs outside at night. They sleep in the house. So, I mean, imagine 11 pit bulls in my tiny little house. It's just no way that would happen. Those are my dogs. Pirate's the puppy, and he is very lazy. He is the laziest guy. He is lazier than his mother, and yes, he's the puppy of 3 of them, but he's the most biggest lug. He's my baby. He's the one that follows me around the house, tries to sleep with me. He loves to be on the bed. That's his favorite spot to do. And he doesn't play as much as his mom, but again, he's the puppy, so he's my baby. So yes, those are my 3 dogs, and I will move on because I know I kind of stayed on this question quite a bit. So the next question she had was, have I lived in California my whole life? And the answer to that is yes, I have lived in California my entire life. I was actually born up north in the Bay Area, and I don't remember ever living out there because I was a baby, and I think, if I'm not correct, we moved back to Southern California, or my parents moved back to Southern California when I was maybe 1 or under 1 years old. So yeah, I don't remember living out there, but I do love the Bay Area. Every time we go out there, I love it. So I definitely feel at home when I'm over there, and I love California. This is my home. I don't know anywhere else. So yes, I do. I've lived here all my life. Okay, moving on. TD Sparkles Bright. She asks, would your husband ever join you for a YouTube video? And this actually made me laugh because my husband, if you guys have ever met my husband, is very quiet, but He's very quiet, so he's very shy when it comes to camera. Like, he's very camera shy. Like, I've never met someone so anti being in the spotlight, and he hates being the center of attention. So to get him even to do just a simple picture with me, it takes a lot to be like, come on, come on, come on. I mean, he's getting better, I've noticed, with age, and after all these years, he's definitely moved on from just taking pictures. But to do a video, I mean, he's nowhere near that yet. So, I'm not gonna say no. I think Teresa, right? I'm not gonna say no, but I think maybe in the future, he probably will come around depending on how long I do YouTube for. So I don't know. I'm not going to say no, but you just never know what the future holds. So we'll see when that comes around. The next questions are from Abby at Little Red Buttons. She asks, if you could live anywhere in the U.S., where would you choose? And this kind of brings me back to my last question. I haven't really been anywhere out of California other than Arizona, Nevada. I've been to Hawaii. And that's it. I haven't really been anywhere else. So, I mean, I think I would love to go maybe to the east side and kind of see what that whole scene is about. To live there, I couldn't really say, but maybe somewhere more green, because I live in the desert in California. Like, I'm in the far end deserty area, so maybe somewhere closer to the beach. But yeah, I can't really pick one particular place. And I loved Hawaii, so I would love to move and live in Hawaii, but who knows, right? So her next question was, what does your husband think of your YouTube hobby? And he actually doesn't really think too much. He's never really told me not to do it or why are you doing that? But sometimes if he sees me like editing or filming, he's just like, oh my God, there you go again. Like, he just kind of rolls his eyes at it. Like, he doesn't care. He really has no say, at the least. So, so yeah, I don't think he's ever said nothing. I think the first time I made a video, I said, hey, look what I'm doing. What do you think? And he was just like, oh gosh. So I don't think he really cares. And her last question was, if you could have $5,000 gift card to one shop, which shop would you choose? And I am honestly the most boring person when it comes to this question, because instantly I think Target. I know people are probably thinking, oh gosh, you can go to like, all these expensive places, but I think I can get everything at Target. I can get groceries, beauty products, furniture. I mean, not quite furniture, but, outdoor furniture, entertainment, TVs. I mean, possibilities are endless. Maybe I can even use it online and get furniture. I mean, who knows? So definitely Target. Yeah, that's it. And then my last question is from Chris Sickery. I hope I said that right. She asked, how old are you? How old do I look, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. So I just had a birthday, April 17th, and I turned 34. So I am 34 years old, and I feel old. I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, that's not that old, but I think it's really true what they say is like once you hit 30, you notice a lot more different things. I mean, I never really thought 30 and being in my 30s is considered old, and yeah, it really isn't, but I noticed changes with my body and myself, especially my eyes, because I'm really bad, you guys. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses and contacts, and I don't wear them every day. So I noticed that my eyesight's deteriorating, and I need to get back on that. So, yes, I am 34 years old. And if you guys guessed older, shame on you. I'm just kidding. But anyways, those were my questions. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me and my favorites and what I like, and my dogs, meeting my dogs. So yeah, there you go. I will hopefully be getting up a video pretty soon. Me and my husband are going to be going on a cruise here in a week or so. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to film during that. It kind of just depends. It's kind of like our anniversary gift to each other. No kids, just mommy daddy time. So I will hopefully see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.